Everyone thinks they know what the hardest sport in the world is. MMA fighters take punches to the face. F1 drivers handle 6 Gs of force. Soccer players run non-stop for 90 minutes. Mountain bikers race through the woods with insane cardio, but none of those sports hit you like this one does. I've done this sport my whole life. I've broken bones. I've puked in my helmet. I've trained like a pro. I'm talking about motocross. And I'm gonna prove to you, stat by stat, why it might just be the most physically demanding sport in the world. Let's start with the heart. In a 30-minute moto, a rider's average heart rate is 185 to 200 beats per minute. Studies show motocross riders average a heart rate at 95 to 98% of their max during a race. They also pull 70 to 95% of their VO2 max for 30 minutes straight while racing. That's sustained near redline cardio with no breaks. By contrast, MMA fighters operate in 5-minute rounds and then rest. And true VO2 studies show peak around 60 to 70% of VO2 max during competition. Soccer players hover around 75% of max heart rate over 90 minutes with variable pacing. F1 drivers get up to about 160 BPM, but they're sitting the whole time. And mountain bikers come close on cardio, but they're not wrestling a 250-pound motorcycle. Moto demands elite cardio like a triathlete, but with way more chaos. Now let's talk strength. Motocross hits your entire body. You're standing, bracing, squeezing the bike, controlling the throttle and clutch every second. Your grip burns, your legs go numb, your core never stops working. You ever had arm pump so bad you couldn't hold onto the bars? That's what separates motocross. It's not just explosive strength. It's grip endurance, core stability and control, and mental resilience under pressure. Now add in 95-degree heat, full gear, helmet, chest protector, no fans, shade, just sun, sweat, and survival. Combine that with constant mental decision-making, every corner, every jump, every battle with another rider, split-second moves, while your body's screaming for oxygen. It's not just physical, it's also a mental war. And here's the part no one talks about. In motocross, the consequences are brutal. One mistake at 40 miles per hour, and you're cartwheeling. Broken collarbones, concussions, torn ACLs, and so much more. It's not if you get hurt, it's when. Don't get me wrong, MMA is violent, but you expect to get hit. In moto, you're just trying to survive a lap. The craziest part? Most riders don't even train like it's the hardest sport in the world. They hit the gym, do some curls, maybe run a mile, then wonder why they gas out in the second lap. This sport exposes every weakness. That's why I created MxFitCo, because you need structure as a racer. You need endurance, you need strength, you need mobility, and you need an unbreakable mindset. So, is motocross the hardest sport in the world? I'll let you decide. But if you ever raced a full moto and couldn't lift your arms after and couldn't catch your breath, and your forearms were hard as a rock, you already know the answer. Drop a comment though. What sport do you think is the most physically demanding? And if you're serious about training for motocross, hit the first link in the description and apply for MxFitCo. Also, subscribe to the channel and I'll catch you in the next video.